When KpopX Fitness is launched in year 2013, it quickly became an island-wide sensational with hundreds of classes and made $500,000 of revenue. I'm Maddy Lim, founder of KpopX Fitness, and I'm here today to show you how to make an epic KpopX Fitness. How to create intensity in your epic KpopX Fitness. Yes, I hear you. It's really difficult to create intensity in songs like Paradise by Hyolyn. I hope I pronounced right. But this song is already released at our official KpopX Fitness channel. Check it out. So if you were to see this, you can go through this MV, this dance. The intensity is actually really low. And if you were to copy all the dance move here, people will not be able to sweat it out in your class. And if they cannot achieve this cardio fitness benefits, they might as well go to K-pop dance class because there they can learn more precise dancing than here. So remember, our objective is a dance fitness class. We want to let people have fun, increase heart rate and respirations. We want to challenge stamina and endurance. And to do that, we have to work on the legs, aerobics footworks, be creative, and we want to pick high intensity, low impact moves. These can potentially draw more people to our classes instead of always jump, hop, hop. High intensity, low impact means there's always one leg in touch with the ground. Later I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to talk about epic, the factor, intensity, and popular because they're kind of linked. We want to avoid too sexy moves, cutesy moves. In this song, I'm going to avoid it. And we're going to use mostly arms and legs move. Mollify and avoid moves with low intensity. So what do I mean by that? Let's look at the video. Now, okay, this is actually very tough to make. So if you see, it's all about moving body. See, moving body, moving shoulders, moving chest, and the legs barely move. That means we have to be creative ourselves to increase the intensity. And let's see some more. And her arms are mostly below the shoulders. There's hardly any moves that's above the shoulders that can give us good intensity moves. See, even this easy walk is so slow. So the intensity is so low. If you were to copy this, right? Oh my god, it's going to be a cool down, I guess. So, but this dance move did inspire this move. So I got inspired and put in her dance, her arms move, but I have to increase the intensity with legs. And then I do a variations. So I kick 8 times and then increase intensity by becoming knee up and the arms goes higher. See? Another thing I want to talk about is you have to remember when the legs are not moving or when you do walking move in the class, the intensity is very low. Okay, so let's see. Another thing I want to talk about this is to pick up the speed. So you can get misled easily when you watch the MV dance because their speed is slower, music speed is slower, the dance like this is also slower. So when you do your fitness choreography, you must remember to pick up the speed. What do I mean by that? Here's an example. See, this is, for me, it's too slow. Pick up the speed. Now that's a better intensity. Another example. See, that is also a bit too slow, the intensity. So we want to pick up the intensity. This is good, but this is high impact moves. As choreographer, I want to avoid high impact moves. I still design them, but if I can avoid them but yet increase intensity will be the best. So what's the next choice? Yeah, this is why I picked this move. You can kick higher and there's always one leg in touch with the ground. And then when you add in the arm move that can move above the shoulders or above the head, it will become a high intensity, low impact moves. So pick up the speed. Another thing I want to talk about is exercise means repetitions. It also repetition also help that people can follow you. So you don't go into a gym, pick up a dumbbell and go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and then you're done. So you have to do at least 8 times or even 16 times or 32 times. So in our case, our guideline is about 32 counts. So between 8 to 32, 16 to 32 I would think is the best within that guideline, which is our music mapping one paragraph, part 1 or part 2. But if you have too much, it gets tired. And when you get tired, you lost the form, you lost the posture, you lost the good technique. So 62 or 100, I don't really recommend that. I would just like, maybe after one paragraph of music mapping, if you can, you alternate the limbs, change side. So, yep. So, exercise means repetition and we want to keep it around 32 counts. But you don't want to do it 4 counts, too short. There's no benefits. And then there are always part of slower music. This is the part where you can do a recovery phrase, letting them inhale, exhale, and then go again. Of course, you have to have high intensity move in between this recovery phrase. Otherwise, why relax when there's nothing to go again, right? So all these will give you creative exercises. And lastly, one important thing is you have to be attractive. Move means that it shouldn't be too awkward or it shouldn't be too weird. So there sometimes they are idols. When they do certain move, no matter what move they do, it's always beautiful. But for us, we might look weird. So here, this one. So this show armpit move. So you have to consider that if she looks really cool, but for us to show our armpit like this, like no other trainers will want to follow you or participant will like just like boycott you. So you got to look. Important thing is while we want to be creative. Creative is by mix and match aerobic footworks with creative hand sign. But on the other hand, we want attractive move and no awkward move. It really, I definitely make that mistake before too. So it really takes a lot of doing and learning from participants' preferences, trainers' preferences. Okay, so I'll stop here. So KpopX Fitness epic.